All right. So yeah, we are exactly September 18th is when we took off on our missionary trip from St. Louis. And but you did, uh, I've been out here 4 years exactly. I did like a trip out to the San Francisco, New Jersey, the Bronx. And the only thing I brought back was motion. Because I mean, you know, on the missionary trip, fellowshipping is what I was aiming to do, as well as conquer, you know what I'm saying, a quest that I was on a personal matter also, which I'm liable to take care of that type of stuff while I'm on a missionary trip. I can take care of that stuff. I mean, come on, right? Even Paul had a business while he was serving God. You did. Everybody had a profession serving God. But this the deal. What I was trying to do was connect with people and start building on the foundation that we laid with the Mother Goose. And you know, who knows who I would have found in San Francisco and would have probably started the journey with me with Christ to go to God. Ain't no telling what would have happened if some people would have joined me in New York or New Jersey. We would have probably all ended up here because it was supposed to be a 2 year deal in the West Coast, a 2 year deal in the East Coast, and a 2 year deal in the South, and then I head back home. It was supposed to be a 6 year deal, and we on 5 years right now. We had to cut it short in the West Coast, and we had to cut it short in the East Coast. At least we did a year in the East Coast, though. We did, well, close to a year. You know what I'm saying? Because we left we left 18 September to the West Coast. We stood there until after December because we hit New Jersey. It was New Year's popping around, so we had like a handful of days left, and we stood there till October, and then we hit the Superdome. So you did that that's just ironic because you know just the period of it all, you know. And but here I am, right? Just without without a follower in the world. You know, everybody joined on the back burner of the whole reason why I was out here. And I'm not discouraging anything. Out of 5 years, not finding one person to run with me, dude. 5 years, not one person to run with me. Not even in my own hometown. So we're gonna be picking another location to go in after, you know, talking it over with God. You know what I'm saying? You know, everywhere I've been, there was a bunch of failed attempts on me. Some of them was real close, just like out here. I had at least, you know, I had a lot of close calls out here in my city, and that's really just a damn shame. Cause most of it, a lot of it came from people I knew. And that's just a damn shame. But you know, it's not like I'm gonna get any better treatment anywhere else. But you know what I'm saying? This place is like the back of my hand, and I can't even get comfortable here, so it doesn't make no sense. I would have rather, you know what I'm saying, be buried in New Orleans around my roots and everything. But I'm like, and then I survived it, so I'm not worrying about that. worrying about living now. And the thing I gotta do is I gotta get back to, you know what I'm saying, Missouri, because my hometown don't want me. I have actually lost everything I worked for the whole 4 years, and it just don't make no sense to try to get up and get out there and do nothing again. That's what God told me. Don't even try to regain none of that, because I was supposed to just go back to St. Louis with everything that I gained, and you know what I'm saying, some souls to actually start helping rebuild the house that I bought and start the Mother Goose Foundation. But I'm done with it. So let's see where we go this time.